Hey guys, it's Julie with Julie's Designs. Today is October 31st. That means it's time to start decorating for one of my favorite holidays. I'm going to be working on my foyer today, which is one of my favorite rooms in the house to decorate. It is the first thing you see when you walk in, so for the next month, it's going to be all about Halloween. I got my helper here today, and she's going to be helping me decorate.
Yeah, you will.
My plan is to not spend any money to use stuff I already have or figure out how to make items. Luckily, most of my stuff comes from the Dollar Tree, and it is items that you can still find there this year. So we're going to decorate this room, then I'm going to take you on a tour and show you where I got it from or how I made it. Yeah, I also love decorating the outside of the house, but the kids enjoy helping with that. So the plan is to spend every day after school working on the outside, and I'm hoping by Friday the outside of my house is also done. So me and my little helper, we're going to get started. I'm going to take down all the decorations that are currently in my foyer and just leave the furniture, and then we're going to start adding in the Halloween stuff. My foyer is complete, and I am very happy with how it turned out. Most of the stuff I had, and I did end up making a few things, and I'll go around and tell y'all about each item in here. Now normally I'll decorate under the bench and then put stuff at the bottom of foyer table, but because of the baby I decided to keep that all clean, and she is really liking this little mouse right here, this rat. So these rats come from the Dollar Tree, and I need to get a black wire because you can obviously see that wire very good, or do some fishing wire, but I wired them up there so it looks like he's running down. And then this garland of skeletons is also from the Dollar Tree, and what I do is I just put a little bit of white chalk paint on them to make them pop a little bit more. I do that with most of the bone stuff that I get from the Dollar Tree because it just makes it look more expensive and makes it really pop. This is a set of books I did a few years ago before I really started doing a lot of stuff. All I did was I covered 3 hardcover books with some freezer paper, and then I distressed them a little bit with just some brown paint, and then wrote that on there. So you can definitely, this is something you can definitely do by yourself, and I decided just to not make any new ones, just to go with it. This is a little tiered tray that I think I found at a thrift store or something. So I put it on top of the books, and then I have some of these little circle decorative balls, and then I put some candy at the top, some candy that none of the kids like, so it will be decoration until Halloween, and hopefully nobody eats it. And then these little jars are from the Dollar Tree, and I filled them with ants and spiders and labeled them, and this one I put on top of a candlestick to raise it off the ground. So you should also think of candlesticks as risers, not just putting a candle on it. You can put something else on it. I'm not sure where this October 31st sign came from. It's just like a little wooden sign. I love these little bone creatures from the Dollar Tree. Once again, you can see I painted it with a little bit of white, not the whole thing, but just a little bit of white to make it look a little bit better. I'm pretty sure this little statue's from the Dollar Tree, this little rest in peace. And then this book, I think I either got at a garage sale or a thrift store, and I just added in for decoration. And then I have this cool little magnifying glass. I'm not sure where this is from, but I do like how it looks with my Halloween stuff. And then this is just a candle tray. I think I got it at a thrift store for a couple bucks, and then I got these candles, and you can easily make this look by getting a red candlestick, which you can also get from the Dollar Tree, and you just melt it on top of a white candlestick, a white candle, and it is super easy to do, and it just creates the most awesome look. And then I put a little skull in front of it. Oh, there's a little baby mouse. a little baby rat. I put a skull in front of it, and then I put up a few spiders. So that is what's on my foyer table. And my foyer table is from Kirkland's. And then I also kept my mirror up, and I put one of these clings from the Dollar Tree on there. I wasn't sure about it at first because you can kind of see the edges, but then after I put it all up, I walked in the house and it immediately scared me. So I'm like, yep, that's staying up. And then these clings you can get also from the Dollar Tree. I think it's 3 different ones. I got the blood dripping down, the one that says keep out, and then the fingerprints. Because I didn't want to take my mirror down and put anything else up, so I decided just to decorate my mirror. Right here, this is just a skeleton picture from the Dollar Tree. It was in 4 pieces like this, and I believe there was something different around the edge, and I just painted it black to give it a nicer look, and I love the way it looks. So just remember, when you're looking at stuff, just look for shapes. You can always paint. Now I have 2 shelves right here that were green, and I definitely did not want to repaint them, so I just got a piece of black fabric and put it over the shelves so they are no longer green, but you can see the original shelf underneath. And this is a rat bone creature from the Dollar Tree. And then I just put 3 bottles up. This one was in a haul video. I think this one I got in Texas, and I'm not sure where this one came from, but I knew they would be perfect for my Halloween decorations this year. And up here on the next shelf, I have a jar that I just put some water and some red food coloring. Now I did have an idea to get some of those gummies that are like finger parts and body parts from the store and stick them in there, and that would be cool, but I haven't made it to the store yet to get those. And then these are also from the Dollar Tree. This piece right here, the bottom black piece, is actually a Tylenol bottle, and so I just hot glued it to the bottom of that and spray painted it black, so it looks like one's smaller and one's bigger. It just gave it some different heights, and I think it looks much nicer. I like having things at different heights. I like having groupings of things. And if I can't find what I want, I will figure out how to make what I want. This is just a little plastic piece of artwork from the Dollar Tree. I think it was silver, and then it had a skull in the middle, so I just spray painted the whole thing black, and then I put this picture of a bird in the middle. I just printed off the computer and glued it to the middle. And then I really like the bone garlands from the Dollar Tree, so I hung another one right there, and then did a bigger skeleton that I had painted. And then these bats are also from the Dollar Tree, and I just kind of taped them to the wall going up. And I just use painter's tape so it will come off easily when I am finished and ready to take down my Halloween decorations. So it did take me a while to put all this together, but next year it won't take long at all because I've already figured out how I liked it. So I'm gonna put it back like this. I'll put it in a tote labeled Foyer Decorations. So it may take you a few years to gather everything that you want, but you just work with what you have. So this is the other side of my foyer, and I made this sign. It says the Bourne's Dead and Breakfast Inn. I love how it turned out. And then that cat at the top, if you go garage sailing, I'm sure you've seen these wooden animals that were really popular, you know, back in the day. I always pick them up because I really like them when they paint it solid. So this was painted to look like a real cat, and I just painted it solid black, stuck it at the top of my sign, and it looks great. And then to tie in with the other side, I put the little skull skeleton garland hanging off the sign. And this is a sign I had in my foyer. So what I did was I just hung another picture frame over it. It's one of those that change as you move. So you can see my picture is still behind it. And I just laid that right on top so I wouldn't have to take that down. And then here I put some little brooms and just some little pieces of fabric and stuff, so it kind of looks like, you know, a witch can hang their coats there and their brooms and everything. So cute. And this little hat came from the Dollar Tree. It was like glitter, so I just spray painted it black. That's definitely something I'm going to be on the lookout for after Halloween, is find a really nice witch's hat, so I can repeat this look again next year, but hopefully step it up. I'm hoping I can find one of these pictures with a family in it, but I need a family of 6. That would look cool. I saw they had a family of 4, I think, at the Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna have to look online, see if I can find a family of 6. That would be cute to put right there. And then here's a little hanging basket, and I just put some black flowers in it, and the count is for my husband. He loves the count from Sesame Street, so I had bought that a few years ago to put out for Halloween, and so he definitely needs a spot in our home. And then here's my bench. I would love to put stuff down here, but with the baby I'm not going to. Next year I'm also going to be on the lookout, after Halloween I'm going to be on the lookout for a cute throw to put right here, because I think a little, not necessarily Halloween theme, but maybe like black buffalo plaid or something like that will be cute right here. And I decided not to go with a Halloween pillow. I'm just going with a pillow with a bee on it that I had. And then I have this little cat. It's ceramic from, I believe, Michael's. And I'm not sure. I feel like you can get these sticks from Hobby Lobby and all. I'm pretty sure I had got them from a garage sale. And then for these also, like after Halloween, you can just get some, like I think this is a Scream costume, this black one. So you can just get some super cheap costumes from the dollar store or something to be able to recreate this look. I love the little hooks with the hanging coats and the hat. Really cute. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Julie's Designs and Signs for more DIY, inspiration, and interior design videos.